India is among the top 5 countries globally in every cited research. In any field for that matter. Not only in education, not only in technology, not only in science. In every field, we are a top 5 cited country. 25 plus Indian universities in the top global 200 institutions in the world. 25 plus. Yeah? The next, the future is going to be what it has so far has been, but it is going to be very, very exciting, evolving continuously. Life is continuously going to evolve. You cannot continue to remain where you are. You cannot continue to remain in terms of the thought process. Everything is constantly evolving today. Even the human gene, human mind, human muscles, everything is evolving continuously. I want you to pay attention to the changes that are happening in your feelings, in your body, in your mind, in your environment, in your society. Please be mindful. That's very, very important. The next, the world's talent hub. India, Bharat. We are the world's future. Let me make a statement here. We are the future of the world. There is nobody else who will save this world other than Indians. I have a reason why I am saying what I am saying. Because world's working capital comes from India. Why? 3 fundamental reasons. 1, I'm only talking about youth. When I say youth born after 1995. Anybody born after 95 in this room? Raise your hands. Excluding me and Dr. Rao, probably. Huh? Almost everybody, right? Yes or no? 500 million plus of you are the superpower of this world. Can you imagine the potential energy of the 500 million plus youth? If I bring that together, channelize it in the right direction, what will happen to my country? Rather, our country, what will happen? Our country will be a powerhouse. Super powerhouse. Are you with me? 500 million plus youth under the age of 33. That's the world working capital here. 175 million people not only speak Kannada, but they also speak English. Right? 175 million people speak English in this country. So what? Big deal. No, it's a big deal. Because we are very, very good in adopting different languages. So we are one of the early adopters of English because British aa gaye, but Angrezi chhod gaye. Huh? So that's the one good thing that happened to us. We learned English very early. About 1.5 million engineering graduates come out of India every year. I'm not counting BCA, MCA, BSc, BEd, I'm not counting. It's only engineering education. 1.5 million every year. That means 15 lakh engineering graduates every year from India. Sounds interesting? Are you feeling very happy? Are you feeling kicked about it? I don't see the energy in the eyes of people. Oh yeah, we are very busy. Go on. We are listening to you. Alright, there you go, my dear friend. I want to tell you about some more statistics about what is happening in the technology world. Please pay attention. Yeah, go ahead.
That the world is living a new equilibrium. There are more engineers on the planet than total labor force in North America. And still, shortage of skilled engineers is one of the factors restricting global growth. In that context of talent scarcity, 80% of the new engineering graduates come from Asia and Eastern Europe. There are more people in India with high IQ than the total active population of the USA. And for every 1 baby born in the United States of America, there are 7 in India. Did you know that the way we work is changing? The amount of technical information is doubling every year. So, for engineers starting a 3-year degree, half of what they learn in their first year is outdated before they graduate. In 2017, 1 out of 4 millennials left their job, a ratio 3 times higher than non-millennials. Did you know that the world is accelerating? The number one spender in R&D in 2011 is now number 12. Meanwhile, Amazon, the new number one, increased its R&D spending tenfold, up to $23 billion a year. 70% of CEOs set innovation as their top priority, yet only 16% of them believe their company is stronger than peers on that field. 50% of the once Fortune 500 which were removed from the list since 2000 blamed the digital revolution. Did you know that we live in exponential times? If the time humankind lived in this world were reduced to a day, the last 2 seconds would have generated 90% of its data. In 10 seconds, the amount of data that humanity creates is 1,000 times the data stored in the world's largest library. 5G will allow you to download a 2-hour high-definition movie in less than 2 seconds. By 2020, 5G will connect more than 30 billion smart devices. By 2030, the numbers will grow to 115 billion. That's why the 5G market is expected to grow at a 100% CAGR by 2025. Did you know that the times they are a-changin'? 5% of cars sold in 2017 in USA, Europe, and China are electric or hybrid. This will be 60% in 5 years and 95% by 2030. Software is really eating the planet. A fully autonomous car would have 1 billion lines of code, half of Google's entire code base. 18 million of these cars with a self-learning AI will be sold worldwide in 2030. R&D spending on software grew 65% over the last 5 years, and 75% of the ER&D services growth by 2022 will come from embedded and software engineering. So what does all that mean? Shift happens. Shift happened.
Right. This is the data that we presented in the World Mobile Congress last year as part of our organization. I thought it's very interesting for all of you to know what the world has in store for us. Right? Now, having understood a strange word, having understood the realities of life, understood the capabilities of the country called Bharat, now let me talk to you about yourself. How well do you know about yourself? Who are all of you? What the world is talking about you? Why the world is worried about you? Why we care about you, and also why we are scared about you? I will tell you now. The word is called millennials. You are called the millennials of the world. Okay? There are multiple generations today working in the corporate environment. In my view, 5 generations are working together today. 5 generations. Of which, about already the millennials workforce is about 50%. 50% of the entire working population in the country is millennials. People who are born after 1995. In the next 5 years, this 5 generation will vanish. You will take over 65% of the working population. And in the next few years, you'll be 100%. That's where the real danger we are experiencing, we are sensing. The reason why? Because we want you to know, when you reach there, you will not have the Dr. Raos and Naganagoudas of the world to guide you. You have to be driven and guided by your own consciousness. Very important. So what are the unique traits of each one of you? You can get this screen? Okay. Now, people call you, you are unfocused, lazy. Sorry, I'm not abusing, okay? And easygoing. Generally, you agree? I can see some people nodding. Yeah, how did you know? I know your horoscope. Right. Want to make an impact without understanding the consequences of your action? You blabber something. That's what happened in Freedom Park Freedom Park yesterday. Correct?
Yes.
We don't understand the consequences of our actions because we want to make an impact. Right or wrong, doesn't matter. But I want to make an impact. Are you with me? Am I talking reality or not? Right? Alright. So now you see, need for instant gratification. How many of you have done TikTok videos? Come on, it's okay. Raise your hands. Lovely, I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, there you are. I like, you're late, but good. Very good. Very good. But I need instant gratification. The moment I upload video, I want 200 likes. That too, bro. Yes or no? You're agreeing with me? Instant gratification. I don't wait like Dr. Rao or myself 10 years in government sector, 12 years to get one promotion. My goodness, 12 years my career is over here. Right? Sorry. It's alright, don't do it. So, instant gratification is the need of the hour. Sense of entitlement. My birthright, who the hell are you to ask me? Right? That's what you say. I'm not kidding. Right? Freedom of speech, expression of speech. Yes or no? That's the what? Okay. Does not like advices and stories. I will not do. I will not give advices, but I will insist or tell you stories. I will tell you stories which will deeply penetrate your heart. That I will assure you. Okay? Please stay with me. Right? Fast food generation and unprepared for big changeover. You know the biggest problem this country is facing today. I was telling Jyoti Manat madam today on a breakfast table that there are 2.5 lakh jobs right now available. 2.5 lakh jobs. If I have the right talent. What I mean by right talent? Right skills, capabilities, competencies, ability, and willingness to work hard, willingness to make a difference. Those skills are missing. So, there are abundant jobs, there are abundant people available. The skilled people are not there. Why? Because I want everything easy. I go to Udupi Darshini, pay $10, idli vada. Can't wait more than 2 minutes. I will not go to a hotel, look at the menu, make an order. No, right now, instant. Like Dr. Rao was saying, 2 minute Mami Papa. Right? Dosa, what is that? Maggi. Yeah. Advertisement is, you know, बच्चा घर आता है, बेटा 2 minutes बेटा. Correct? So, we are not ready for big changeover. We are not willing to take the mega shift in life. That's millennials for all of you. Now, okay, your data. I'm not cooking this in my kitchen. This is Sundar Pichai's kitchen. Right? Who is Sundar Pichai? Right. CEO of Alphabet. Right. Very good. The parent company right now, isn't it? So I have got it from Sundar Pichai's kitchen. And I have masala fried it. Right? So, you spend an average 6.5 hours a day on various technology devices. Right from your mobile phone, tablet. I call you, all of you, as a 3-screen generation. What are those 3 screens? Mobile, tablet, laptop, TV, maybe 4 screen. Okay, let me add one more. 4-screen generation. So that takes away your 6.5 hours a day without you realizing what you are losing. I wish, hope and pray those 6.5 hours are used for productive learning and not TikTok. Right? I don't hate TikTok, by the way, I love it. Huh? I love TikTok, but you know what? Not 6.5 hours. Right? They like to be in their own control and does not like restrictions and does not like deadlines.